Poppy makes Logan inspired pins. For this you will be needing a cutting mat or something else to protect the surface you're working on, the free Logan inspired printable, a direct link is down below in the description box, a laminating machine and laminating sheets, a glue gun, pins, and a pair of scissors. Hey guys, welcome or maybe even welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to make these pins you've probably seen all over the internet, and I thought it would be fun to give it a twist on my own, and I'm not going to use string plastic. I'm going to make them with a laminating machine. And I thought it would be fun to make some Logan inspired pins because there's a new movie coming up, Logan. And since I love X-Men, I thought why not make some Logan inspired pins. So this is what we're aiming for. This is just a test I made, and we're gonna glue a pin to the back so you can put it on your clothes or maybe a bag or whatever you want. Okay guys, so if you are just as excited as I am to make these pins, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can do this here or here, wherever the button is, I don't know right now, but please do subscribe so you will never miss a thing. And then we can get started on making these pins. Okay, so the first thing you'll need is this free printable pin pattern, which you can download on my blog. I will put a direct link down below to this pattern, so just print that out first. And the thing you will need else is a laminating machine. It is still off, so I can just pick it up like this. It's not warm yet, so yeah. I'm going to use the hot setting on my laminating machine. You can use the cold if you want to, and if you never used one before, please ask an adult to help you because they do tend to get warm. Okay, so just take a laminating sheet. I actually have a few different sizes of laminating sheets, but I'm gonna use a larger one because I'm gonna use the whole printable pattern. You could also just cut them first because I got like this smaller laminating sheet that would go with this one, and you could cut the printable first and then just put the printable in the sheet, but I'm gonna use the whole pattern, so I'm just gonna put it in a large sheet. Okay, so just press hot and I'm gonna turn the machine on, and when my button turns green, I'm good to go. So I'm just gonna wait for that. And in the meantime, I'm going to place my printable between a laminating sheet. Just place it straight in the middle so it won't stick out or anything. And you might see that the colors may be a little unclear right now because of the sheet, but don't worry, it will fix itself when you've put it through the laminating machine. Okay, so it should be warm by now, and yes it is, the button is green, so I'm just going to move it a bit so you can see what I am doing. Okay, so there it is. Be careful though because the machine can get very warm. As you can see, the button has turned green, so I am good to go. I'm going to take my printable and just get that one out of the way first and place it into the laminating machine, and as you can see, it is already starting to pick it up. I am not pushing it or anything, so just leave it like that and it will come out in a couple of seconds. Okay, so the sheet is almost through the machine. And be careful though because the sheet may be warm, so you might want to leave it a bit first to let it cool. And I'm actually going to put the sheet through the laminating machine twice, and I always feel when I put it through the machine twice, it is just better than just the one time. So just put it through the warm machine one more time, and as you can see, the machine has already picked it up completely on its own. I'm not pushing it or anything. And you may have already noticed that the colors are way more brighter than they were when I've just put them between the sheet. Okay, so 2 times will do it. The bottom is already cool. it doesn't stay warm for that long. Okay, and there it is. This is a sheet which I've put through the laminating machine twice. And as you can see, it is nice and glossy, and it just looks like, well, just like plastic actually. So what we're going to do next is we're going to cut them out, but these ones like these I'm just gonna cut like around them, so you have like a white line like so, and these two I'm gonna cut like on the line, so you will have no like outline or anything. So just gonna put this one away for now. Careful with picking it up though, might still be warm. And I'm gonna cut these out. I'm using a small pair of scissors with small blades. They are easier to handle because if you like need a curved line or a round corner or anything like that, it's just easier to handle than a larger pair of scissors. Okay, so these three are done for now, and now I'm going over to these, which I'm gonna cut on the line so they will have no outer line. Don't try to tear off the plastic of the pins because you might end up with these like weird edges, like paper like edges, because of the paper that's between the sheets of plastic. So don't try to tear them. So when you've got a cut, like when it's not totally through and you actually try or want to tear it, just don't do that. Just snip it a bit further, just gently, so it will fall off. Otherwise you will end up with these like paper like edges and it would just not look pretty. Now that the pins have all been cut out, I'm going to put them through the laminating machine one more time. Just gonna put them here for now and grabbing my laminating machine and placing it back. Again, I'm going to put them through hot, so I'm just gonna wait until my button has turned green. And then I'm going to put them through the laminating machine one more time. Okay, so the button has just turned green and I'm ready to go. So just take one of your pins and place them into the laminating machine. Just stick it a bit further, give it a slight push so that the laminating machine can grab it. I always put them through the laminating machine one more time just so it has a good grip and it's really tight to the paper, so you don't have any paper edges, and if you have anything like an air pocket or something, it should now be sealed tight, as you can see. So I'm just gonna do this with all of these pins, well, soon to be pins anyway. Just put that through, and these two. Just gonna wait until the other one pops out. There it comes. Okay, now this one. Just gonna give it a little push and yeah, there it goes. Did you know that snicked is actually the word they use in the comics to definite the sound that these make when they pop out? So yeah, I just thought it was cool. So they all went through the laminating machine one more time. Just gonna put that away. Be careful though, might still be warm. And the thing you'll need to do now is you're going to glue a brooch onto the back of the pin with a glue gun. So I'm just gonna place this cutting mat. It's a cutting mat though. I'm just gonna place it right here onto the surface I'm working on to protect it. I'm going to take my glue gun and put it in here and turn it on so it can get warm. Just wait until it's warm enough. There is still a little bit of glue in there, just not enough so I can push it, so I will need another glue stick. Yep, there it is. Just going to place it into the glue gun, and I'm just gonna wait until the glue gun is warm enough. I'm just gonna place it here onto the mat, so if the glue gun drips a little glue, the mat will catches it, and besides that, it easily peels off of the mat. So we made 5 pins, so we're gonna need 5 pins like these. Just gonna wait until the glue is warm enough. No, not yet. Just gonna wait. I think the glue should be warm enough by now. Let me see. And yeah, there is glue coming out, so that should work. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one first. I'm going to lay it flat, like so. I'm going to take a pin and I'm going to put the pin on so you can, let me focus that. Oh, no, not the color, focus. Focus, focus. Yeah, well, anyways, I'm just gonna place the pin on like this so it will open like so. So it will be easier for you to put it on a bag or a pencil holder or your clothes, jacket, whatever you want. Okay, so we're just gonna take a pin. Be careful though, because the pin is sharp and the glue is hot. So yeah, be careful. And if you've never used a glue gun before, or maybe you're not allowed to, please ask an adult to help you. And I'm just gonna put a good dollop of glue onto the back of the pin, like so. Okay, there it goes. Just a little bit more. And just twist it around so we won't get any glue string. And yes, of course, it got onto my finger. Ouch! That was too hot. So really, be careful. Okay, so just gonna quickly glue this onto the back. Press it real good. Okay, you see, it actually came through these 2 round holes in the middle of the pin. That is actually a good thing, because that means the glue will grip on tightly to the pin. Now just let that dry for a while and do the same with all the other pins. Just place it in the center of the pin with a good dollop of glue. And be careful not to burn your fingers, or poke them for that matter. Okay, see, that was actually what I was going for just now with the glue gun and the twist around the glue, so I won't end up with any glue strings. But I just had to burn my finger. Anyways. So I gave the pins a couple of minutes to dry and they look like they hardened. And yes, they did. So this is the result, guys. Looks cool, huh? Just open it like so. Be careful, sharp. And now you can just stick it on whatever you want, on a bag, on a jacket, on just anything. And there you have it. You have made your own Logan inspired pin. See, there we have Logan, Wolverine, the Snicked pin, which I think is really cool, and the last one, the X-Men logo. Okay guys, so that was it for today. Don't forget to download the free printable pin pattern. I will put a direct link down below in the description box. It is completely free and it is in PDF format, so it is really easy to download and print. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and have fun, make your own Logan inspired pins. For more ideas and free printables, please visit my blog puppymakesdiy.blogspot.com. If you have any ideas or requests on what I should make or bake next time, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. Click here to watch any of my other videos or to subscribe to my channel so you'll never miss a thing. Thanks for watching and see you next time!